everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in Aspen, Colorado, and we're outside in the middle of a park. So hopefully no one like comes over here.
I'm Sierra, by the way, her sister.
This is my little sister. And we're gonna tell you guys a story time that happened a couple days ago. So we're skiing in Aspen here, and we had a
Today's our last day.
Yeah, today's our last day actually. And we had a private ski instructor to like just help us like guide us down the mountain, like
just so like we could kind of like learn
new tricks.
how to.
Yeah. Okay, so this guy was, how would you describe this guy?
Well, to me, he was really nice, but to them, he was
he was so rude to us.
He was
like,
really rude.
You guys don't even know. So we're gonna go through and tell you guys everything that he did that like pissed us off. But we made like a list of like some of the things that like really bothered us about him. But this video isn't supposed to be like negative. It's just like really funny to like talk about because we were like complaining about him kind of, but like it's kind of a funny story to look back on. So we're just gonna tell you guys some of the mean things he did. The first thing, he was a little rude to like the people when like we were putting on our snow boots. Okay, so we were putting our snow boots in the rental place, and then he comes, wait, what should his name be? Okay, so we're gonna call him Icy. And Icy, when we were at the rental place putting on our snow boots, Icy like came and was trying to like help us put on our boots, but someone else from the rental place was trying to help us put on our boots, and he was so rude to like the people who were trying to put on our boots from the rental place. And I just like could tell from the beginning, I was like, oh, like he's not gonna be like, he like wasn't very nice to like people who were helping us.
Because we had, okay, so we really wanted our old instructor because we came here before, and
yeah, and
he
his
was
name
the
was Isaac.
nicest.
Isaac was so nice.
He was so nice, but now since he was like booked this week,
yeah,
so we had to have him, and
yeah, it was just not a good experience. The next thing I said was that Amanda, she was the first one who said, she's like, yeah, he kind of rubs me the wrong way. And I was like, I don't really see that, but like maybe. So Amanda was the first one or she was our older sister. She kind of like was the first one to say like, I don't really know about him. So when we got on the ski lift, remember it was like Icy and then Sierra and then me, and I thought it was like a 6-person ski lift. I don't know why I thought that. So I was waiting for like my dad to come, and I was like, wait. And then he like got mad at me, he just yelled at me. And then there was an operator talking to me, and he's like, sorry about the car. Anyways, he was like, when someone's talking on a ski lift, are you gonna listen to me or the operator? And I was like, you? He's like, wrong, the operator. And I was like, what? I was so confused. He was so rude to me. And then when we were on the ski lift, he goes, remember when he's like, hey, you gotta listen. He talked to you like you're 3 years old. He's so rude.
Yeah, he talked to me like I was 3. He was like, hey, I'm 11.
And I'm like 16 tomorrow, so. And then he's like, do you understand that the ski lift, it's a machine and it's not gonna listen to what you say or like what you think? And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, he was so rude to me. There's snow on me now.
Owie.
Oh my God, so
just
cold.
cut myself.
Do you have any complaints about him?
Yeah. Well, he was pretty nice to me. He like loved me. And but the thing is,
that's because she was good and she was fast. But Amanda and I,
like,
we were slow.
He said to that, he's like, you need to go faster.
No, he was so rude to us about being slow. Because Amanda and I are scared of heights, and so when we were like on like the steeper like cliffs kind of, we would go slow down them. And he's like, the only way we're gonna get down the hill is if you guys go faster. You guys are never gonna be professional like blah, if you guys go slow. And he talked to us. He was like, so what sports do you play? And then I was like, I do cheer. And then he's like, anything else? She's like, soccer, but like she did soccer. Yeah, and I was like, and soccer? Like, I don't know.
And then I was like answering his question because I thought he was talking to me. He's like, I'm not talking to you.
No, yeah, he goes, turn around, go the other way. I'm talking to your sisters. He's
like looking to the distance. I was like, why?
He's like, do your athletic stance. He's like, is that what your athletic stance is, Julia? I was like, yes. Oh yeah, so you want to talk about the lunch thing?
Oh yeah, so we had breakfast late and then we went to ski like straight away, and we only skied for like, we only did like one like run down, and then he's like, let's go get lunch, I'm hungry. And then we're like, oh yeah, we don't really want to get lunch.
He goes, do you guys want to get lunch? And we're all like, not really. He's like, well, I want to get lunch, so we're gonna go get lunch.
And then he like made us get lunch. I'm like,
and then when we were getting lunch, and like we only skied for 30 minutes, and then we were getting lunch, and then he waited like in the cafeteria for my dad to like obviously pay for him. And of course my dad was, because that's like a nice thing to do, but like he got his food so quick and we were kind of all waiting. He was like sitting there like, oh my God, when are they gonna get their food? Because he like wanted my dad to pay for him. And then once we got in line, then he got in line, and I was like, okay, like that's kind of rude, but like whatever, because like my dad was gonna pay for him anyways. But still, it's just like, you don't sit there and wait for someone to pay for you. Like, that's really rude. So I was going super slow, and then the guy kept on yelling at me, go faster, and like he was like so rude about it. He wasn't like really nice, and like
he wasn't like, oh, can you guys go a little faster please? Like,
no, he was like, we are getting down this mountain, we're not getting down this mountain unless you guys go faster and like aren't scared or whatever. And I was like, sorry, I'm scared, like I can't help it. And then he was like, what? Oh yeah, and then like every time he talked to me, I'd like roll my eyes, and Amanda and I, whenever we went slow, and then he would be down with Sierra like waiting for us to get down, Amanda would be like, oh my God, we're gonna get yelled at. And then every time he talked to me, I'd literally roll my eyes. And then one time, I was like going to the mountain, and the mom came back. She's like, Julia, what's wrong? And I was like, I have enough anxiety about like going down. Like I'm scared enough as it is already. I don't need someone screaming at me and making fun of me. And he heard that and he goes, hey, I'm not making fun of anybody. And then I was like, yes you are. And so I speeded down him and swerved him. And he was like, hey, hey, hey. And I swerved down him. I was like, I'm not talking to this guy. Like he is so rude. So when we were on the ski lift again, like cause we went up and down, you know, skiing. We were on the ski lift and he goes, it was like a 6-person ski lift this time, and he was talking to my dad. He's like, yeah, I think tomorrow, like we can go on some blue runs or whatever with Sierra, but the older two need to stay back. They're still not as advanced as the little one. And then she laughed.
I laughed so hard. I was like,
and then he goes, why is that funny, Sierra? And then he's like, I was like, obviously she thinks that's funny that she's like better than her older sisters. And I'm like he was just so rude.
No, because I was laughing at him because he's like, you could go on the blue runs, but your sisters need to stay back, and that's funny to me.
Yeah, like, of course she's like proud of herself and like she's not like that her older sisters who like should be better than like aren't. Like yeah, it was funny. And then he's like, why are you laughing, Sierra? You think it's funny? And I was like, that's so rude to say to an 11-year-old girl. Like he was just so rude.
He was like selfish because he made us get lunch selfish. And he made us stop.
He made us stop skiing like an hour before we were supposed to.
2 hours earlier. I'm like, I want to ski more.
Yeah, and they came late, so it's like we should.
No, and then he took away their poles.
I think he took one. I think he took away Amanda's.
No, he took both of you guys' away. He's like, he took my sister's pole.
You don't deserve these.
He's like, you don't deserve these. You guys aren't ready for these. And then at the end, he's like, Sierra, you're ready for poles tomorrow. And then he's like, you guys still need more practice. I'm like,
yeah, he was so rude. No, I'm like, we've been skiing before. It's not like it was our first time skiing. We were just like being brats. Like he was treating us like we were 3 years old. Like we've never been skiing. Like he was just so rude.
Okay, and then the next day, my dad
we changed it, and we had the best instructor. He was so nice.
His name was Eric.
Yeah,
he's so nice. He's like Isaac, and he's really nice.
And he took us on these fun trails.
He took us so nice. He took us on these tree trails. They're so fun.
Yeah, so he was really nice. So the moral of the story is, if a bad situation is happening, don't just sit there and complain about it. Just make sure you remember everything, and then just make fun of it, and then like just laugh back at like things.
Also, I ran into a tree yesterday.
Yeah, that's funny. Insert picture right here. But yeah, so moral of the story, just don't complain about things, even though this video I kind of was complaining, but it wasn't just like, oh, we hate this guy, we hate this guy. Like it was just a funny story.
He was like,
maybe he was having a bad day too. We never really know.
Hated us.
He was just so rude to us. So yeah, that's the story. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah. Follow our social media down below, and see you in my next video. Bye, love you.
Bye.
And